Hey guys, welcome back to more Diablo 3. We have reached the heart of the curse, and we're gonna go to get the sin heart. So, wasn't actually too hard. There was a secondary there we had to fight through, and there's our friend again. So,
oh
cutscene.
Yes, I've been looking forward to this.
Oh, that's Do we actually get the kill this time, or she's gonna run away again?
I require more wrath. Not ready yet.
Man, got down to a quarter health already, or a third of, or 2/3 health. That's blue.
Why are you hurting me?
So she's so dumb she doesn't even realize why she's getting attacked. Just let a bunch of them. In that thing.
I eat you now.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna let you eat me. Like that's
Not yet.
that's not very
Now
sensuous.
see what I am capable of.
Oh, so far you haven't been doing anything you're capable of. You've just been kind of just like
Patience.
trying to seduce me with seductive words like "I will eat you now." Ooh, she did run away. That was smart of her. Oh, I was one hit away from killing. She's gonna get killed in one hit when she revives.
Though Azmodan is close to all of his lieutenants, Crusader is his special favorite. The Maiden of Lust is both beautiful and grotesque in appearance, with the torso of a woman and the legs of a spider. Her voice is said to be as smooth as honey, but she only speaks words of death.
Yeah, I generally don't equip anything that has less damage. Yeah, sure. Another sin heart down.
Azmodan will not escape us.
So we go to the heart sin and kill Azmodan now? Sounds like a good deal. Oh, it's just right over there. There's another ladder right over here. Okay. Seems all fine and good to me. Gonna fill up my wrath here. Because that only has a 20-second cooldown. How long is this? 30. So that seems like a really long cooldown compared to the other ones.
We have fought our way to the depths of the crater. Azmodan cannot be far.
Well, let's hope so. Where are we not? We're still in Erie, so we still have to get the heart sin. I will go there. Again, these enemies are so easy. I'm just mostly running past them. Because there's no point in fighting them. I don't really have any amount of difficulty with them. And I've seen how much XP you can get from the adventure, so... Ooh, I do want that flawless square mode, though. So... But I always stick around to kill enemies like this, where you can get big massacres of kills.
These creatures won't go down easily.
What's the health at half? Yeah, I'll just finish him now. Thing is, it's almost like my abilities to charge as well. So. So, even just running away from them, you eventually just get time and your ability to charge, and you can kill a lot of them. And, oh, okay. You can kill that one. There's a bunch of them right there.
Not yet.
Yeah, but it looks like good. Even their own movement, but I think there's maybe something in the middle there that's doing damage to me. I think her molten fire or something. Foul Stew, no matter the weight. That's kind of a cool name. Foul Stew. That's my... Yeah, he's up there. Oop. I don't want to be in that middle. Those explosions do a lot of damage, and I don't really want to be in the middle of them. A whole bunch of them if I can help it, but...
Patience.
Three... Actually, is it killing enemy makes it longer? I'll have to take a look at that. Because it's actually, if you kill enemies it makes longer, it's not good against bosses. So I should go with the lifesteal. And a lifesteal is probably going to be good with allies as well.
I'll be telling stories about that for a while.
So, let's take another look at it. Oh, I forgot I got another side. Okay, well I got the Spire and Sweep, which is fine. Yeah. So if you're fighting bosses, you're not going to have to use the high amount of enemies killed. Oh. What's that other one about blocking? Hold your ground. Yeah. That is a good amount of life, but it's actually a pretty trivial amount compared to my total life. Like, I'd have to do that 20 times. But actually, if you got a high enough block chance, that could be actually decent. Because it's every time we block, right? Oh, come on. Okay, well, I'm in Azmodan's lair, so I can't change my skills at all. But...
Nephilim fool, when the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil.
Just instantly, he's like the prime evil, then instantly gets stunned.
Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
Also, he has to rotate, which is kind of crappy for him as well. That's a good little bit of damage. Is that body part falling?
The dark power. Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
Don't think I want to stand in that stuff.
Not ready yet.
Enough! The dark power.
Quickly kill those minions.
Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour
He doesn't quite
your
finish
flesh.
one saying before he starts the next one.
Your arrogance has led to your doom. Enough! The dark power.
Man, there is quite a few of these things actually.
Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
And you think those two would be pretty continuous, my law skill and my, what's it called? Falling Sword, but they're the same cooldown, but...
Arrogant Nephilim, my servants
I guess it must have a
will feast on your
cooldown
pride as
reduction
they
item.
devour your flesh.
They also could have thought of a couple of things for Azmodan to say,
Your doom.
rather than the same things over and over again. But...
Out of room.
Oh man. So I guess if we don't grab the Soul of Azmodan, we can come back for some of these items. But again, you want to grab the important stuff first. Yeah, whatever. I'll come back for it if I really want it. So what's this ring? Legendary ring. I haven't found any set items yet. Summons a fallen lunatic to your side every 10 seconds. It is just... It is a little bit better. Quite better than the York Signet, but I can't turn down the 22% damage buff. I'm sure you can use... Well, we never know which of these rings is more important to replace, but you can have this. We'll go with that one.
Fine choice.
Do we have any one-handed weapons? Only seems to work if it's over there. I'm sure it's not. Oh no, wait, you can't use that weapon. That's why. Mace. Oh, those are the... Crafted by a mad sorcerer during his long imprisonment within the bitter labyrinth of the black obelisk of fear. So I just keep getting more and more of them. Is that how this works? Because if so, that's kind of interesting. I want that to happen. Treasure Goblin to open a portal. But...
Bloody leaping hell. I just heard he...
So... Make sure we don't get rid of anything we really want, but... Pretty much I don't want to decrease my damage significantly. So it'd have to be pretty good if it reduces my damage at all. Actually, do... No, that's not a good amulet for you. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. That's all that cleaned up. That's the rest of these. Perfect. And head back through. Collect the wreck of that junk. We should be good. Make sure you grab that. Just want to quickly look at it. See if there's anything any good. Doesn't look like... Ooh! Those are potentially good. 250 strength, increased attack speed, yep. And that's for the follow. That's for the enchantress. But let's grab the soul of Azmodan. Trigger the cutscene.
We've done it! Quickly now, Leah. Trap Azmodan's essence within the soul stone.
I like how we just left the soul just sitting there so we could go to town and return some of the items.
It's done!
I never dared dream. All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
I thought you need the Hellforge to destroy it. You don't need the Hellforge? That was the whole point of the... Well, it's not the whole point of the fourth act, but...
I'm returning to town.
A large portion of it. So... Okay. Oh.
Azmodan is dead! An incredible victory. I knew Azmodan could never stand up to the likes of you.
Where are Adria, Leah, and Tyrael?
They are all in the armory, no doubt celebrating. You should join them.
Obviously that's not what they're doing, but... Increases smite damage, renew smite. Guessing you can only get up to 4 of those guys. But let us head down. Want to keep them waiting.
Adria, when did you decide to betray us?
20 years ago, a great and terrible power drew me to Tristram. But Aiden, Leoric's eldest son, defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
It was Diablo I saw within him, and I pledged myself to his service. Now, at last, his grand design comes to fruition. Dear Leah, Deckard always suspected your true father was Diablo himself. And now, my daughter, you shall serve as his vessel.
If you didn't suspect Adriana, shame on you.
I live. But I am more than I once was. The 7 evils are now one within me. I am the prime evil.
I can't take this seriously because
Well
there's
done,
imps
faithful
flying all over the park.
Betrayal. Go now, until I call upon you again. Now, at last, to my true goal, the one that has always eluded me. The utter destruction of the high heavens.
Enter the portal to heaven. Of course we'll talk to the next act. What could be left here for me?
Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
My old enemy. You cannot hide from me, no matter what form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed. Diablo.
War ends today. Imperious.
That looks like a pretty scrawny Diablo. I don't know why they make Diablo cooler like in the first game.
Take one last look at your shining heaven, Imperious. For soon, nothing of it shall remain but my laughter.
I don't like this scrawny Diablo. Pretty lame. They try to make it so epic, but all I could focus on is the scrawny little, like, chicken leg Diablo.
Adria has betrayed us,
As we all expected.
and now Leah is lost. From her body, Diablo has been reborn. as the prime evil. The power of hell answers his call, and the heavens buckle under the weight of corruption. I will purge this evil forever.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard, seeing as we defeated Azmodan and Belial with absolutely no difficulty. That's one thing. The first Diablo and the second Diablo were actually challenging. I played them on normal, and I wouldn't say I struggled, but it was a good challenge. Where
devastation defies all reason.
Does it? Does it really?
Imperius, you cannot mean to face Diablo again. Your wounds are barely healed.
The heavens burn. This is your fault, Tyrion. And you, Nephilim, look below and see what your kind has wrought.
I know how he feels, but we have to keep going.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
The diamond gates have stood since the light first broke over the high heavens. Now they lie in ruins. Imperius is right. I am the cause of this.
You didn't destroy those gates.
Yet I defended humanity when Imperius would have destroyed it. And now the prime evil storms heaven itself.
This is not the time for doubt and weakness, Tyrion. Imperius is a fool, and if you side with him against me, you are too.
But you don't understand. Hope has been silenced.
So that's what's happened in that cutscene. They die after a certain amount of time, so they kept dying and respawning.
Diablo is too powerful. Always before, the lords of hell bickered and worked against each other. They undid themselves. Within Diablo, within the Prime, there is no such division. And now, the halls of the high heavens quake beneath his steps. The Prime evil. I can't believe all this has come to pass. Adria played us all for...
No, it was easy to see through. You guys are just idiots.
Diablo's influence twisted her inside and out. I suspect we have not seen the last of her. I should have known that Leah's father was the Wanderer. How could I not have sensed Diablo's foul presence within her?
Adria made fools of all of us. No one could have known she'd sacrifice her own child to resurrect Diablo.
But poor Leah. I grieve for her soul.
As do I. Leah deserved better than this. But right now, we must stop Diablo.
So I'm guessing this is going to go to a town of sorts, no?
Gaze upon the
No, I guess not.
destruction I have wrought. It will be the last thing you see. Iskatu, destroy the Nephilim. I do not fear you, Nephilim. You'll find only death in this eternal realm.
Is there a fight? Okay. I thought we were going to go to town, but I guess we'll end the episode here, and we'll be back in the next one for more. Thanks, guys. Later.